All right. Hello. Good afternoon. Good morning. Good evening. And wherever you're from in the world, guys. How are you? Demon Fox coming at you here with another video. So, guys, I have some extremely good news for you. And I also have some unfortunate news for you. Let's get to the good news first. The first part of this video, I managed to actually capture a commander naked. Alright? Now, before you think I'm running around my apartment butt naked fucking playing Mobile Strike, that's not what I mean. Earlier, we were getting rallied by our main enemy in ATSO, and I was out drinking with a few friends, my girlfriend, etc. And basically, we were getting rallied. Unfortunately, I never had a... I did have an app to record it. However, AirShow, for whatever reason, stopped working, and I contacted them to get it to work. Unfortunately, it never. So I logged off thinking, okay, no one's gonna rally me with my commander home. I was completely fucking wrong. I got rallied when my commander was home but was completely naked. So one of our main traps actually executed my commander, which was totally fine, but I completely forgot about it. So one of the biggest players in our actual state ended up rallying me with core. Now, if you're looking here, obviously you can tell the aftermath. Here's my base here, and of course 23 billion power, 96 VIP, but there was no gear. So before we take a look at this is just a quick update video. Right now you see I have my training gear on. I had nothing. It was empty. It was basically, see the top slot here? There's no weapon. It was like this for fucking everything. I forgot to put my gear on. Now, what ended up happening, I didn't manage to catch it on camera. So for that, I completely apologize. Well, I can't really apologize because fucking, I was drinking. Sorry, guys. I was out having a good time. It's Saturday night here in Korea, so unfortunately, for you guys anyway, you didn't get to actually see the attack. For that, what can you do? However, let's take a look at what happened. So my commander was completely naked, and I'm going to show you the report. So this build, I think, right now is on the cusp of taking or capping a commander without your own at home or naked. Okay? So let me quickly, I think I saved it. It should be a awesome victory luxury. Yes, here we go. So I was rallied. I did get rallied, and I did capture the commander. So let's take a look. So they killed 55 million. Wait, no. Can you see anything? Okay, you can. So they killed 55 million power, and they basically ended up losing. Okay. Now here's the interesting part. No commander home, no boosts. Okay. Troop attack, troop health. I killed everything, and they only killed about 2.3 million each of my troops. Let's go down a bit further. As you can see here, we're pretty much matched in go for go. I don't know if I can capture commander lists, but this worked without any gear on. So if you have I think the destruction mods or the nuclear mods, I forget the name of it. There's pain there. If you have that on those, you can do really well. So let's take a look at the report here. They sent 100% Guardians. 100% Guardians. Okay? Take a look here. 144 rocket infantry. Kill here. But you see... hold on. Let's talk a little bit there. Okay. Yee! Alright. So we have the Lavs and the Raptor jets that took the big hit. Right? So we take a look here. I did have full reinforcements. And these guys ended up sending... Right. Guardians, 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 Guardians. Now, I'm going to show you the commander that I actually killed. Now, these guys are our main enemy, SW. They're a Korean alliance. This guy hit me full on with core. Okay, so look at the equipment. You take a look here, he had the set bonus on, everything was destruction mods, fully fucking maxed. I think the only exception was he didn't have his combat lab maxed. That's the only exception here. And his commander's name was something in Korean. I changed it to Whiskey Ice. I actually tried to get them to rally me again, and I promised release of both commanders if they would let me do a YouTube video. Now, I told you what I'm playing over in South Korea. The Japanese and Korean players have a really strong sense of code. What I mean by that is, if we're enemies, we don't help each other at all. It's just warfare. Okay? So I even agreed, listen, I will release this commander and I will release the other one. I will give you my commander, but hit me with your best gear and we'll see what happens. They didn't agree to it, so I'm going to end up keeping this guy. He's going to lose his core. I would have gladly released for the sake of a good YouTube video. Unfortunately, that's not how it panned out. Okay, so we take a look here, full core, and we'll take a look at the report again really quickly. 2.3 million toast. Now you see I have 518 million troops. So you're probably thinking, okay, well, Demon, do you have tier 2s? Do you have tier 1s? No. For this video, I'm actually going to release to you November 20th, 2016 with a naked commander, okay? Not commanderless, a naked commander, what you can do in terms of a trap. Right now, I'm in a dead zone. I rally leaded earlier and I got my commander capped because my research is not high enough to rally lead. So I'm stuck in a dead zone. I'm in a zone where I can contribute to rallies, but people aren't going to rally me with my commander home, and they're probably not going to rally me if my commander's home and naked. In this situation, they did. If my commander was gone, they might not have done it. Now, for this video, I'm actually going to release my current build that I'm using at this particular moment. Okay? So let's look at my tier 3s. 76 million each with around 6 million tier 4s. I got those tier 4s by promoting my tier 3s with that bonus that I ended up doing earlier. The troop promotion bonus. Huge. Let's go over to my advanced, 76 million each, and I have 12 million of these bad boys. Now, as time goes on, more people will have mercenary troops. I'm going to even up my regular troops, but I'm going to wait on the mercenary troops. Right now, as you can see, I still have no research done because I'm trying to find a way to optimize the spending. Okay, my goal is to spend the least amount of money as possible while getting as powerful as possible. That is my main goal here. Okay, so if you take a look here, I have enough troops to disperse damage on both ends with slightly less regular troops and with a commander naked. And I mean completely and utterly naked. Not commanderless. So Captain Coughlin didn't come out in this particular event. This was the result. Okay? And this is with 0 boosts. This is with 0 captured commanders and no death row. No insignia, nothing. I was drinking when this happened. If I had my boosts operational here, oh dear Jesus, this would be a fucking shit show. This is a shit show as it is. Okay, so let's take a quick look at my power here. Without your research at a certain level, your boosts don't really matter. I'm just going to show you my true power at the moment. Okay, where is it? Shit. I think it's up here. Shit. Sorry guys, a little bit late. It's 3:30 in the morning here where I am at this particular moment. So let's take a look. Boost? Is it boost or is it power? Power. Okay. Battles won. Here we go. If you look at my troop power, guys, it's 13 billion. That's how many troops I have in this base. So out of 22 billion power, more than half is troops. Trap power is useless. Building power, okay, 30 million, not bad. Missions power, 500 million, not bad. Research power is about 10 billion. If you're going to be going the trap route, these are the typical statistics that you're going to want to go for. Because once you get into the dead zone, I'm going to do a video on this tomorrow. The dead zone is when you're not a trap and you're not a rally leader, but you're in this weird zone where you can solo weak traps and contribute to all dead zone. And there goes my game again, guys. Sorry. I got a little bit of a thing here. You generally don't want to be in a dead zone because it means you're strong enough to do some things, but you're not perceptively weak enough to get a lot of action. And generally, to get the action, you have to give away your commander, which some people are a little bit afraid of. If you have any questions on my particular build, please do ask in the comments in this video, or you can send me a direct message. I will give you my line chat if you really want me to help you out as much as I can. I'll make a little group for this particular build. The build that I'm following is extremely similar to Almighty Pains. The only difference is I'm really trying to keep it at an optimized spending level. So what I mean is, let's say if someone spends $1,000 for the new VIP, I'm waiting till the last minutes to get the same power to look weak enough to get attacked, but also have the punching power to attack at the same time. The way you do that, if we go into the base missions here, okay, this is big. If you, like, for instance, I'm sure some of you have thought about selling your accounts or buying accounts, and you say 30 billion for this, 50 billion for this, 10 billion for this. That's not a really good guide, and I'm going to show you what I mean. So let's go into our missions for a second. If you look at my base missions, okay, there's so much here that I don't have opened. Why? Look at the power, the second one down. It gives you power when you open these, right? So if you have a base that's 30 billion in power, but they have all their fucking missions opened, they're really weaker than my base, okay? But if you don't open your mission's power, you keep that low perceptive power without actually looking like a powerhouse, okay? Ideally speaking, you don't want to open these fucking missions because at this point, 20 million oil will get you fuck all, realistically speaking. I'm getting beyond the point. This is for a different video. I'm just saying this is what it is. Okay, guys? Now, if you look at the report here, one more time, we're going to take a quick look at it here. You see that they jumped in with core and with this amount of troops, and I have only combat research maxed. My commander was naked. It had no set bonus at all, and I have very little, and I mean absolutely very little, building research done. Let's take a look at the damage. Mostly, excuse me guys, I'm burping. Mostly the lavs and the, excuse me, oof, bad gas guys. Mostly the lavs from the advanced and from the regulars. Now, if this was a full mercenary march, it would be the exact same because where my regular troops died out a little bit more, if you take a look at the lavs here, 863,229, 863,225, at this particular moment, it doesn't matter. I'm going to cap both rallies. Unfortunately, and I say that sparingly, unfortunately, if we take a look at the actual sales, Commander up to 65 is available. Those boosts are going to be insane. When I say insane, I mean absolutely fucking bonkers. Bonkers, fellas and girls. Absolutely bonkers. Let's take a quick look at the tree. if I go to my skill points, I haven't even looked at this yet. But if we go down here, look, that's another bit down here for your defense boost and health boost. Wait, what am I doing here? Oh, wait, guys, I fucked up. Sorry. Okay, 61. No, I can't click it. But look, more defense boost. More set bonus boost. More defense boost. More health boost. More attack boost. And then we get down to this fucking bastard down here. Guys, this build that I'm using right now is good at this particular moment. But in about 2 weeks, it's going to be useless. You have to train more troops again. I'm actually going to keep my troop count, but I'm going to up my research. I have enough tier 3 troops to where I can really double down on the research and not have to worry so much about the amount of troops. With boosts in place, these guys aren't burning me at this particular point. If you looked at my GCP video from earlier, I did burn because I had almost no fucking tier 4. But with this build, they don't stand a chance. But with the new research coming out, the Moby Dicks, as I call them, and those are the top 1% of the rally leads, they are going to still burn you. Now, there's 2 major types of traps that are in this game. Cap traps and burn traps. The burn trap that we hit at the GCP, I believe his name was Twisted. He had over 1 billion kills. Absolutely phenomenal trap. Just decimated all our tier 4, got a ton of kills, and those are the traps that really end up winning the state versus states. My kind of trap is like a rally contributor. It's almost at a rally lead, but considering the amount of players that have everything maxed at this particular moment, I really need to lead with a core to be effective. And of course, I want to use core. I want to play the game as high level as I possibly can, but by spending the least amount of money. So that's the kind of route I'm going at. The optimal spend for the strongest output at the particularly strongest time. Anyway, we're almost 17 minutes in already. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I did manage to cap 2 of these. SBQX Pablo Core. That's my sub, but it's also a project in the workings. You're going to hear a lot more about SBQS in later videos, particularly when I get the website completely finished and done. We're looking at putting together something absolutely incredible for you guys that are viewers, not just of myself, but other YouTubers, and we're really working on something special for you guys. So really stay tuned. That's going to get really popular. I shouldn't say popular, but it's going to get really hot soon. You're going to hear more about it later. Now, I got to stop this video here, guys. It's 3:30 in the morning in South Korea. I got to go to sleep. It's Sunday morning, and I'm going to go for a bike ride tomorrow on the Han River. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to really fill you in really quickly on what happened. This particular build worked like magic. Absolute magic for Captain the Commander. And you're going to see more of it soon. So, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. If you liked the video, guys, please do give it a quick like and subscribe if you really like my style of content. Also, I'm trying to build this account. This gaming channel is also an experiment. I'm trying to see how long does it take to build to 1,000 subscribers. So if you'd like to help me on that journey, please give it a quick subscribe. And if you really want to help me out, if you can share it within your Mobile Strike community or your gaming community in general, that would really help me out too. I'm really trying to see how long does it take to get to 1,000 from the start date knowing nothing. I started YouTube knowing nothing. And so this is going to be an experiment for myself and something I want to share in a later video, maybe in a month or two, whenever I get to the 1,000 mark. Anyway, guys, I don't really care about the numbers. The number one thing I care about is providing good content for you guys. but there's a couple of things working here. The gameplay is one, but I'm also running like a little experiment on my own as a marketer, someone who likes tech and likes using digital channels. So if you want to help me on that journey, please give it a quick like, quick subscribe, maybe a share, and I'll be greatly appreciated and indebted to you for that. Anyway, guys, thanks a million for tuning in, and I hope you guys have a wonderful morning, evening, night, wherever in the world you're from. I hope you're having a great time. Cheers, and be on the lookout for some more videos from the Demon Fox in the coming days. Good night, guys. Peace out.